Lord God bless you, brothers and sisters, and welcome to another episode. Kevin Reviews. Today we have just two craft. This is the Armadillo by Ahmad Gamesby. I love Ahmad. Ahmad built some good stuff, man. Highly recommend. So aesthetically, like the first thing, the light fittings are kind of weird. Like what are they? They are a bit weird. Maybe if you get rid of them, it'll look better. Boom, you can have it like so. Would be, better looking lights. I like the plow. That's nice. Details. Got ERA. It's got the sails as the little sail mass as tank treads. The vision cupolas are I mean they're made out of HE. If we look at the Kingfisher, we can see it has the glass. It uses glass for this effect. The back is not aligned properly. Yeah, this is this is 95, 93, and so why the effect is a bit messy. The back is a bit visually stacked, which is a bunch of spamming compactors in the back. The turret is very nice. The offset is nice. There's some clipping issues. The radar on top could be better because not aligned properly. The antennas are nice. The smoke is also nice. Cute little gun. The barrel is also nice. The use of the CJs for the bore is kind of nice. This is only a 250k tank. Let's see what's on the inside. So the armor scheme is just a staggered ERA. Oh, these are 1 meters right here. This is so little HP right here. This can also be swapped with heavy armor for more HP. This rubber right here is redundant. Is this the eye? Yo, this is the eye in the front. Is this even a front sider? No, it's not. Main gun's perfect. It's a Sabot heat with 0.5. This would be a strange shell, but if this is for ashes, this is viable. This is you would go with this for ashes. If we shoot it at a hexer, there was no pen. It didn't do much. The Sabot head is just doing some work. Never mind that shell. Right as I said it. The timing. The suspension on this is kind of questionable. It's leaning a bit backwards. If it starts moving, look at this. The goofy movement tank. The goofy suspension can be fixed by adjusting the wheels suspensions. For those in the back, so like this was the default 20, just increased it a bunch, so it goes with the 4. The ones in the middle unchanged. Now it's more stable. Some combat testing. This is the unchanged version, and that was a one tap right there. Very nice. Spun it against the Taipan. So it's Deepwater Guard, but it's the closest tank for the price pool. Look at this. Look at his movement. The ERA kicking in right there, and there's the Sabot doing the work. It can't go through HE, but through wood, it's free real estate. I don't think this will win against the Fenrir, but you never know. The metal armor won't help it very much. But it's doing drifts. I look at this. Oh, it's over. It's over. Yeah, that didn't last long. Second try. Maybe it's winnable this time. I was winnable. Doing a little terrain test. Obviously with the goofy little. This is the unmodified version. And with the goofy movement it has, it probably will not have a good time. Let's see the no deck of you. I mean, it's still the same shape. Yeah, that was Ahmad Gamesby's Armadillo. Cool little tank. It has some flaws. It has even has the turret spinner overlap issues turned on. The suspension could be improved. Aesthetic wise, just the lights in the cupolas can be improved. The back though, I mean, it's kind of spammy, but it's a tank, so it's the back is pretty nice. The spinner, the turbines are offset. It even has connections on. You need to turn them off. Protection wise, obviously, this will have to be to go. Metal is not gonna just you don't need to float, bro. Like then there's lead down here. You can still swap this with HE. HE is heavier anyway, and as we saw in the fight with the Fenrir, this area got one tapped pretty hard. The RA will probably save you, however, it is one use and it's right next to the eye. Like any frag hits here, it will turn into 180. Like a frag, if it hits ERA, will turn to 180, and the eye is literally right here. So it could help if you swap those with slopes instead. Heavy armor, of course, because this at least is the right way going down. Definitely an Ahmad Birullah here. Next we have the Super Sylph by Laser. This is a jet. Aesthetically, the top wings are pretty nice, pretty unique. The back as well. There had to be like plenty of internal compromises to get that shape. The the wings down here seems to I don't think this is finished anyway. As a gun. A lot of metal plates. It even has decals. Not sure where these were taken from, but it's probably cropped. Aesthetically, I think the cockpits can be better. You can go like this. Maybe even use these square corners. Just like that. Obviously, there will be some compromises for aesthetics on the armor, but you can just deco hide this. You don't need to have real blocks anyway. This gun is so small. He's kind of sad. What millimeter even is this? We'll look at the gun later. Looking at these jets, all of these are normal variants without any attachments on. You could have attachments on this side over here. But if you're not gonna use any attachments, you should use the docked variants. Obviously, for aesthetics, you can still deco hide these, so it's fine. It won't matter. But if you use the docked versions, they have a little bit more armor, meaning they will survive more from any damage whatsoever, explosives included. This is not just kinetics. So this is just better. They are a little bit more expensive, but what is like 5 armor for 10? For 10 materials. Like this is literally free armor. If you're not using add-ons, that is. I just seen a bunch of balloons on this. Can't tell me this has problems hitting the water. There's no way. I need to test it myself. Because it even has the water activation, which can definitely be swapped for projectile avoidance. Obviously, you need the munition warners on this, but it will probably be better than just a bunch of balloon deployers. If I turn it off, I'll let it drop in the water. Like, will it even the the plane hull is even made out of alloy, so you probably won't need them. Me, they did, but I need to see if this plane drops in the water. I need to edit this myself and send it to laser if I see any if I can fix it. I think this AI can be improved if I copy this, paste it here. This can fit a breadboard, literally free breadboard. Boom, and a block of air right there. These are 1 meters, can be swapped for 2. These can be swapped with 4s. Just literally free HP right here. With the breadboard, you can add 3D thrust vectoring like on the SS Garnet. Boom. Just like that. Literally just copy pasted the Granite's breadboard. It just ran into the water. I'll need to deal with that later. is the breadboard. Just the left and right jet have to be named CJs for 3D thrust vectoring. You can even have your balloons deploy here with the breadboard. The wobbly. Reduce this roll. Tuning the AI PIDs right now.
Form up moving and fly with fleas. Moving out.
The gun is definitely just a Falcon ripoff. Yeah, but it's just 25 millimeter. But these decoys at the back are literally useless. The heat signature is 8,000. Then the radar's 4,000. The heat signature. You need like times 10 what you have. And this is doesn't even come close. Radar still very, very not even like you don't even need this. Retet Retraced the main AI so I can fit in a card. Right. Made some more improvements to it. Added the projectile avoidance. It's just y'all left and right. Pretty basic. Tried to fit in some munition warners without ruining the track. Obviously, this front one is a detriment. Now I loaded up one of the older versions. I want to see if it can fight a Falcon. This is the one without the edits I made. The main gun is not even shooting. Like, is it dead? It's probably no. Definitely not AI dead. That's AI. And the projectile avoidance. Hmm. This thing against the Falcon right now. Boom. It's that easy. And that was the Sylph by Laser. Really nice looking plane, however, it has some flaws. The alloy hull is one of them. You can probably just swap it for full metal. Boom. Because weight doesn't actually affect your speed. You just it's not. Plus, you didn't even have. You weren't benefiting from uh, from the EMP resistance of the alloy anyway, because it's so small, and you had surge protectors right next to your AI, but I dealt with that. I'll send you this edit I made. Bunch of changes like the new duct CGS, and then changes to the APS, to the missiles. They're no longer Moai missiles. That was the video, brothers and sisters. Thank you for watching. I wish you enjoyed. I hope you learned something in today's episode of Kevin's reviews.